if I knew, if I would knew that being a father would be like this, I promise you, I would started early. And the way that we talk and discuss, and I like to listen what they think about different subject is amazing.
Conflict resolution is something I talk to him about. Even communication skills. Letting people know how you're feeling or what you're thinking is really important, instead of just kind of burying it or pretending like it's not there.
That the school, when they would send notifications home, like let's say Jerome needed something or had a challenge at school or something like that, they would just email her. But anything that the school is sending home, I want to see it as you're saying it, right? I want it to hit my email box just like it's hitting yours, kind of a thing.
If there is a good communication between teacher and fathers for our community especially, and I think things will be more easy for teacher to try to have a good understanding of from the father, you know.
School in general, just to say, hey, what resources, what skills, what abilities do you have or are you aware of that we can use within the school to make our school and our children and our students better? I think if that were happening, the schools would see a lot more engagement, not in general, but with dads specifically, right? Like you would see that because the dads are now thinking, okay, I love what I do, whatever that is, and I'd love how I could potentially contribute. And so then they would intentionally, more actively say, hey, this is what I want to do.
Make an intention to get the fathers together to do activities. Like for instance, my daughter part of a cheer team. And so usually they have different events where they go bag groceries. And I've been out a couple of times. But hey, let's just the fathers come out and bag groceries. Let the mothers stay at home. Make an intention like that. What can the fathers come to school and do? Let's have a pancake day for the fathers. Let's cook. Let fathers cook for the families on this certain night.
Or having any dad events at school. I used to work in a different district, and we would have a Donuts with Dads morning. And any parent or guardian could come, but we were hoping dads would be as present as possible.
I think that the African American community, I think that some of the teachers are not more adamant to reach out compared to a Caucasian family that I've seen. My daughter's got an 8th grade trip coming up where they're going to Boston. And so I put in a petition to be a volunteer. We'll see if I get a call, you know what I mean? So, and I did that because not only did I want to be involved, I want to see what they call me.
Sometimes teacher, they can see like father here, they are not really involved inside their children's school. It's not really they don't want to do that, but because they can they feel like they don't have a support about the language, about understand things here. Children can understand things because he usually speak English at school, but when he go home, sometimes he cannot speak with his dad because dad doesn't speak English. That is the problem, and he cannot say, "Dad, you know what? We just learned something new today. What is that?" That will be totally like out of that.
Our hours sometimes are difficult to connect with the school. That's the main thing. And with this parent teacher conference, they somehow in my case, it let me so little time to get there and talk to them because their times and my time never match.